Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Our New York trip started early, right here in the Brooklyn at the sunrise. The city was just waking up and the golden light hitting the tallest building was making them glow against this morning sun. On the Brooklyn Bridge, a few early risers were out. Some were jogging and some just taking in the view just like us. The air was crisp and the city was peaceful. It was the perfect way to ease into the energy of the day ahead. After soaking in the sunrise, we headed to Liberty Bagels for breakfast. And let me tell you, New York bagels really do live up to the hype. Crispy on the outside, soft and fluffy inside, and packed with full of flavor. With breakfast sorted, we hopped on the ferry to the Statue of Liberty. It was so cold and windy out on the water, but totally worth it for the views. The skyline from the ferry was absolutely stunning with all the skyscrapers standing tall against the clear blue sky. As a kid, whenever someone mentioned about the US, the first thing that came to my mind was the Statue of Liberty. And now finally it's my turn to see it in person. Such a surreal moment. We are getting close-up views of the Lady Liberty. Here we are at the Statue of Liberty Museum. It was really cool to see how statue was built and learn about its history. One of the highlights was seeing the original torch. It's massive. The exhibits put into the perspective what the statue represents and how it became the symbol of freedom and hope for so many people around the world. On our way to 9/11 Memorial, we took a little detour to New York Stock Exchange and just by chance we saw a giant Christmas tree being taken down. It was kind of crazy to watch. After that, we made a quick stop at the mall to warm up because honestly, the cold was starting to get to us, and we did some shopping at H&M too. I'm here at 9/11 Memorial. It's hard not to feel the weight of this place. On my way back, I came across this sculpture called Arms of Friendship and the other one with all the wild animals sitting at a dining table and having a discussion. This was cute. And the child inside me started screaming after seeing Hello Kitty and Miffy. Now it's time to take in the breathtaking views of the city. We headed up to the Empire State Building and the sights from up here are incredible. Seeing the whole city lit up at the night is mesmerizing. It's like watching a living, breathing city from the above. It's so cold and windy here that we couldn't stay longer, but even with the chill, these views are totally worth it. It's time for one of the most awaited spots, the Times Square. The lights, the big screens and the energy here are unreal. It's one of the places you have to see to really feel how alive it is. On our way back to hotel, we grabbed some more pizza and garlic bread to round out the day. Nothing beats the good slice of pizza and some garlic bread after a full day of exploring. We literally walked 26,000 steps today and my feet were definitely feeling it. But we covered so much ground and saw so many incredible things. It was totally worth it. Day 2 and I'm exploring Central Park today. I'm staying just 0.3 mile away from Central Park, so I decided to take a walk over here. It's so peaceful here. It's hard to believe I'm still in the heart of the city. I'd love to visit again in the summer and fall when the park is even more vibrant. For now, I'm just walking around, enjoying the peaceful paths and the stunning views of the city mixed with nature. It's a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle. There are so many beautiful spots inside the park. Each one feels like its own little escape. From the quiet paths to the open fields, there is always something to discover. Stay with me and let's enjoy these peaceful moments together. I'm here at Yard House for lunch. We ordered loaded nachos with chicken and chicken cheese steak paired with parmesan fries. It's a perfect mix of flavors and definitely hitting the spot after the day of exploring. I was honestly shocked when I saw Grand Central. It felt more like a mall than a subway station. After that, I made my way to the vessel and clicked some nice pictures here and then decided to wait in the mall as it was so cold and windy outside. The place was lit with lights and making it feel like the perfect little escape before it was time to head to the edge. Sunrises and sunsets are the things that I never want to miss in any of my trips, and this is definitely the best sunset to kick off 2025. I'm really happy we managed to get an appointment at this hour. There were so many people here. The views of the city during the golden hour were incredible, and as the sun goes down, everything starts to glow. After spending quite some time over here in this cold weather, I just found myself a corner spot inside and just sat there enjoying the views, soaking it all in. These moments are what makes the trip unforgettable. Our next spot is Bryant Park Christmas Market, but since it's last day, most of the shops have already been taken down. I really wish I could have come a day earlier to experience it all, but it was still nice to see the holiday sprint lingering around. It's almost 7 pm right now and I'm very hungry, so I'm here at Kati Roll Company and we ordered chicken Kati Roll. Let me enjoy my roll and I'll get back to you guys. By the way, the roll was just yummy with crunchy onions and a hint of spicy mint chutney in it. After dinner, we headed to Rocfeller Center to see massive Christmas tree. It's even bigger in person and the lights make it look magical. Definitely the perfect way to end the day and soak in the holiday vibes. On our way back to hotel, we come across this iconic Louis Vuitton suitcase store on the 5th Avenue. The store itself is almost as impressive as the bags. It's definitely a spot worth checking out if you are in the area. This is day 3 and I'm so excited today. Guess why? It'll be snowing in next half an hour, guys. I'm literally at the window waiting for it to snow. I have few places in my mind to explore when it's snowing and the first one is Central Park. The second place I really wanted to visit in the snow was Brooklyn. There is just something about seeing the city covered in the snow that makes it even more magical. We headed to Chinatown for lunch and it's a completely different vibe altogether. The streets were decorated beautifully and the energy is vibrant here. And there is so much to take in, from the little shops to amazing smells coming from the restaurants. It really feels like stepping into a new world in the middle of the city. After strolling through the streets of Chinatown, we finally decided to have our lunch at Shanghai 21 restaurant. The first thing I asked for is hot water, much needed in this cold weather to warm myself up. Then we ordered chicken fried rice and cashew chicken, and the food is absolutely amazing. Perfect comfort meal for a chilly day. In New York, not taking a subway? No way. This is my last night in the New York, and the one place I absolutely didn't want to miss was Jumbo. We spent some time here taking in the atmosphere, clicking pictures and just enjoying the moment. After that, we take a walk along the waterfront, soaking in the stunning Manhattan skyline one last time. We make our way to Time Out Market, New York for dinner, and they have such wide variety of options here. But we go for hot honey chicken with a butter biscuit, and wow, this is like a heaven in your mouth. So delicious, and you can't beat that combo. And so far, this is the best meal I had in New York. Just one last time at the Times Square. I just happened to enter this store in Rocfeller Center, and child inside me is screaming to buy every single thing at the store. They are so cute, so adorable. Day 4 and the last day of the trip. After having breakfast at the hotel, we headed out for a peaceful walk in the Central Park. It's a perfect way to end the trip. Enjoying the last views of the city and reflecting on everything we have experienced so far. There is something about the park that makes you feel like you are in your own little world. On our way back, we pick up a halal chicken bowl. How could I possibly miss this? And yes, it was absolutely mouth-watering and definitely a must try. There are two more things I wanted to do before leaving New York. First, visiting a Louis Vuitton store. Amazing architecture, guys, with suitcases stacked up like pillars. They even have a cafe on the top floor. The Louis Vuitton suitcase store isn't open yet, which is on the 5th Street, but they are expecting to open it around June. Maybe next time I'll plan to visit. And of course, I can't leave without having some hot chocolate. Nothing beats a cozy cup on a chilly day.